Look at this electrical outlet. It is not a face, but your brain insists that it is. Why? You have probably seen this happen before. Two holes and a line suddenly become a tiny surprise face. The headlights of a car become angry eyes. The front grille becomes a cold, serious mouth. Even a piece of toast can look strangely disappointed in you. None of these objects actually has a face, but you see one anyway. This is not your eyesight failing, and it does not mean that something is wrong with your brain. It is a common visual illusion called face pareidolia. It happens when your brain finds a face-like pattern in something that is not alive, and it is extremely common. In one recent experiment, 9 out of 10 participants reported seeing at least one face inside images made from meaningless visual noise, like the static on an old television. The scientists showed people almost nothing, but their brains still managed to find someone hiding inside it. Why? Because the human brain has a highly sensitive face detection system. Faces give us important information, friend or stranger, happy or angry, looking at us or looking away, safe to approach, or time to leave. Your brain wants these answers quickly. It does not carefully examine every detail, call a meeting, and wait for a final report. It uses a shortcut to similar shapes next to each other can become eyes, a mark underneath can become a mouth. Put them in roughly the correct order, and your brain announces, face detected. Think of it like an overly sensitive smoke alarm. A good smoke alarm reacts quickly when there might be a fire, but it may also scream because you burned a piece of toast. Your face detection system works in a similar way. Most of the time, it helps you recognize real people incredibly quickly, but occasionally, it goes off because it sees two windows and a door. Symmetry makes this effect even stronger. Human faces are roughly symmetrical. One eye on the left, one eye on the right, a nose and mouth near the middle. So when random shapes are arranged symmetrically, your brain becomes much more likely to organize them into a face. But here is the stranger part. Your brain does not only find a face, it gives that face a personality. Slanted headlights make a car look angry. Round windows make a house look surprised. A curved line can make a coffee cup look happy or miserable. The object has no emotion, but your brain gives it one anyway. And once you see the face, it becomes difficult to unsee it. You may know that it is only an electrical outlet, but now it is an electrical outlet that looks permanently shocked. This does not mean that your brain is broken. Pareidolia is a normal side effect of a system designed to find meaningful patterns quickly. One possible explanation comes from evolution. If an early human mistook a rock or a shadow for a face, the cost was usually small. They looked again, saw nothing, and continued walking. But missing a real person or an animal, watching from the bushes could matter much more. So the safer brain may have been the brain that found slightly too many faces instead of too few. Your brain still carries that sensitive system today. Only now, instead of finding someone hiding in the forest, it finds a tiny person living inside your electrical outlet. So the next time a cloud smiles at you, a car looks angry, or your breakfast appears disappointed, remember, the object never had a face. Your brain gave it one. Now look around your room. What object has the funniest face? Describe it in the comments. Subscribe for more strange things your brain does.